Yeah, Chris, what we can tell you is that first off, there were no injuries or no injuries reported in this incident. As you mentioned, it is causing problems with Amtrak. Currently, there is no service suspended between New York and Connecticut. Right now, that one train car that you see laying on its side, that is blocking the tracks that are used by Amtrak. What we believe happened is that at least one car became derailed, and you have almost a domino effect. Multiple cars then became derailed after that. We are counting at least 8 cars that are definitely off the tracks. Well, as those cars derailed, they buckled out and then knocked over that car that you see again, tipped over onto its side. Several of these train cars have not only been knocked off the tracks, but knocked clearly off their wheels. We could see them laying on the ground. Now, there's been a major response by the fire department. Again, at this point, no injuries reported. The cause will be under investigation. Of course, we have seen engineers walking around the site trying to evaluate the condition of the tracks. They'll be looking at how to remove these cars as well as the cause of the incident, how this all started. But again, for commuters, Amtrak currently no service between New York and Connecticut. That is due to this one train car which tipped over. It is now laying across the tracks that are typically used by Amtrak. It was all freight cars that derailed, multiple cars coming off of one train, and then as they buckled out, knocked over a car from a second train in the area. An emergency response along Longwood Avenue, that has been shut down in the area due to the amount of fire department personnel on the scene, and we'll keep you updated on this story as we get more information available. Live in Chopper 2, Jim Smith, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Jim, thanks so much for the update. As you can see, that train accordioning right there, that freight train, no injuries to report, as Jim mentioned, but as you can also see on your screen, a number of people have responded to the scene, and now it's about cleaning this section of Hunts Point up so they can get that Amtrak service that's been affected right now between New York, Connecticut, and Boston back up and running delay-free. We will have an update, of course, coming your way at noontime, and then, of course, on CBS 2 News at 5 and 6 today as we continue to show you these live Chopper 2 pictures of the scene right now of this freight train in the Hunts Point section of the Bronx that has derailed and caused these train cars to accordion, as you can see right now. But fire officials on the scene along with the Amtrak officials, and we'll continue to follow it. But right now, let's continue to get you back to regular CBS programming, and we'll have an update coming up at noon.